CMS is a modern educational program that specializes in integrated education based on thinking ability. Through maths, CMS teaches children to develop their thinking ability, creativity, problem-solving skills, and help them analyze, ask questions, and find the answers by themselves. Recently, CMS Edu Vietnam, in collaboration with CMS Edu International and Giup, organized the workshop Children Conquering the Fourth Industrial Revolution with Creative Thinking. The workshop was attended by Mr. Lee Chang-Cook, Vice President of the World Mathematical Olympiad, WMO, and many other guests and experts in the field of education in Vietnam. At the workshop, speakers gave some useful information, update parents about the effects of the Fourth Industrial Revolution on the future of children. There, parents and children have the necessary preparations, especially encourage children's creativity to promote the full development of the children.
Greetings from Trong Vietnam on VTC10 Netviet. The fourth industrial revolution is taking place widely here in Vietnam, and it has a huge impact on the education sector. So what about the kindergarten and also elementary school? Is it possible to apply the advances in the fourth industrial revolution? In today's show, let's have a talk with Mr. Lee, an expert from South Korea on this topic. So thank you for joining us. This time coming here to Vietnam, you have the opportunity to meet up with many children here in Vietnam. So what can you say about the creative thinking of Vietnamese children?
베트남을 오기 전에 제가 한국에서 베트남에 대해서 들은 적이 있습니다.
This is the 10th time I came to Vietnam, in which I came to Ho Chi Minh City 6 times and Hanoi 4 times. Before coming to Vietnam, I do not know much about your country, but I have heard a lot about interesting stories about this country. When I came to Vietnam for the first and second time, I realized that if I were given the chance to choose a second country, the answer would be Vietnam.
그 이유는 몇 가지가 있는데요.
Firstly, the Vietnamese people are really friendly, enthusiastic, and determined. But apart from the friendliness and enthusiasm, I feel that they are very intelligent. I have witnessed many Vietnamese students participating in the International Math Olympiad and achieved remarkable results. And I realized that they are very intelligent. Korean children and Vietnamese children have many similarities. Korean children are very hardworking and very smart. When I came to Vietnam, I realized that Vietnamese children are also potential fighters.
굳이 구분을 하기가 쉽지 않을 정도로 비슷한 면을 많이 가지고 있었습니다. 그리고 잠재력이 정말 많이 있는 아이들이로구나라는 생각을 했습니다.
So in your opinion, what can be done or how can we do in order to promote children thinking and creativity?
창의력을 개발하는데 가장 중요한 것은 무엇보다 아이들에게 어떻게 질문을
For me to develop creative thinking, questioning is very necessary. But if those questions are in the form of yes or no, true or false, then surely it will not be possible to develop the child's mental capacity. How we ask questions is very important.
이거는 어떻게 하면 될까? 어떻게 생각해야 할까?
The question we ask is to remind the child. For example, what do you think about this? Do you have any other ideas? What's your method? Even with meals, parents should try to ask questions like this. Teachers also need to constantly raise questions to students, because when you ask and make them think, you are changing the way they think.
그래서 그것을 체계적으로 아이들에게 질문해 주는 것이 정말 중요하다고 생각합니다.
The Industrial Revolution 4.0 is developing widely across the globe. So in your opinion, how does this affect the education sector?
정말 중요한 질문인데요. 지금은 바야흐로 4차 산업혁명의 시대입니다.
This is really a very important question. Referring to the fourth technology era, we see that people who just follow the conventional method will not be able to survive. Now we have a lot of changes. Jobs that require skills such as thinking and memorizing, including lawyers, senior officials, judges, will no longer develop in the old way. But instead, it is the development of artificial intelligence, or AI.
그리고 점점점 화이트 칼라.
Therefore, students need to have appropriate learning process. The appropriate learning process here is not to continually solve the specific problems that children need to learn to unite with their teammates, to discuss new issues together. We must create the environment to train these skills. From there, the brain develops and they have the problem-solving skills.
직업을 새롭게 만들어내는 그런 교육을 계속 받아야만 될 거라고 생각합니다.
Educating thinking and creativity through maths is the opinion of many psychologists, and also the teaching method that CMS Edu Vietnam is applying. According to many studies, maths is one of the main tools to stimulate children's curiosity. It is capable of conveying the critical thinking ability to own problems. Logical thinking is an important beginning for other thinking, such as system thinking, dialectical thinking, and creative thinking. However, not every child is mathematically gifted, so the approach to this subject must be natural and attractive.
Hôm nay con đến với lớp học này con rất là vui ạ, rất là thích là tại vì con được chơi với các bạn và chơi trò chơi ạ.
Các bé thì cũng không phải là bé nào cũng có thể giỏi toán được, nhưng mà bất cứ một cái đứa trẻ nào riêng đối với Hà Hương cũng nghĩ rằng là đó chính là những cái nghệ sĩ thực thụ ở trong tương lai. Bạn có thể giỏi toán, bạn cũng có thể giỏi vẽ, bạn cũng có thể giỏi đàn, giỏi hát. Đó thì ở đây là những cái tiềm năng được kích thích lên từ những cái trí tò mò đó thì sẽ để cho con bạn có thể thỏa sức sáng tạo và tỏa sáng nhất ở trong những cái bộ môn mà bé dường như là có năng khiếu nhất. Thì Hà Hương nghĩ rằng là CMS đã làm được điều này. Và cũng có một cái tiêu chí và cũng có những cái câu nói ở CMS thì CMS sẽ tin rằng là giỏi toán là một tài năng, nhưng sáng tạo ra toán học mới là tài năng thực sự. Cho nên là đôi khi bé nhà mình không giỏi toán thì bé nhà mình giỏi những cái điều khác. Chỉ có điều rằng là chúng ta phải làm sao đó khơi gợi những cái tiềm năng sáng tạo của trẻ.
According to experts, instead of letting children learn mathematics in a passive and stereotyped manner, parents should give their children the access to creative thinking at an early age. This not only helps children achieve better academic results, but also builds a solid foundation for thinking, exploring new things, and increasing creativity in learning and work. No matter how developed artificial intelligence is, it is still an artificial product. The result is man-made, and the person who is capable of inventing, developing, and mastering is the one who has the ability to think critically.
Thực ra thì mình khi mà chúng ta đưa từ công nghệ 4.0 thì nghe rất là to tát đối với trẻ, nhưng trên thực tế thì khi mà các con học bằng trải nghiệm và các con học bằng những cái mô hình thực tế trực quan thì cái kiến thức đến với tiếp cận với các con hoàn toàn rất là tự nhiên và các con cảm thấy rất là yêu thích và gây cho các con được cái sự tò mò nhất định trong quá trình học tập. Tò mò chính là khởi nguồn của trí tuệ, nên trong tất cả các cái bài học của chúng tôi thì luôn luôn bắt đầu bằng gây cho các con những cái sự hứng thú là cái sự tò mò để các con kích thích trước khi bắt đầu học.
So in the kindergartens and also in elementary schools, the application of modern technology or the digital technology and also the modern teaching method. So in your opinion, what are the benefits that it can bring to the children?
논문에 이러한 리포트가 있습니다.
I have written a report on this issue. For Asian children, brain training through geometry can provide intuitive feeling and is extremely useful. Through it, children directly feel, think, and solve problems.
영역은 운의 영역으로 분류할 수가 있는데요. 이러한 영역들이 개발이 되는 것이 생후 36개월에서부터 14세까지로 제한이 된다고 이야기하고 있습니다.
On the other hand, the application of technology is costly and sometimes requires the skilled teachers. So what can we do in order to deal with this difficulty? And because nowadays not many schools can catch up with the fourth industrial revolution.
네, 정말 중요한 질문인데요. 어린 아이들은
There are also a lot of academies in Korea with focus on creative thinking. However, I think they cannot understand how creative thinking is. What they do not understand is how reasonable the approach is. We have to create the environment for children to have the opportunity to think, learn, and practice to develop. One scholar said, imagination is closely connected with thought. Therefore, choosing which center to practice thinking capacity is extremely important. For CMS, we focus on research, and after 10 years, we have developed a set of books to develop the specific thinking capabilities of children. Therefore, I believe that in order to develop creative thinking skills, new CMS curricula will be able to meet this.
이러한 것들을 계속 시켜 나가서 이 아이가 미래에 아무 문제가 없도록 준비를 시켜주는 부모가 돼야 될 것이라고 생각합니다.
In your opinion, what is the role of the parents in promoting the thinking and also creativity of the children?
WMO는 제가 이제 위원장을 맡고 있는데요. WMO의
This is really an important question. Young children are still unable to determine their future path, so children will follow their parents' orientation.
기존의 정형화된 문제를 푸는 방식이 아니라
Parents are seeking new knowledge and equipment to help children adapt to the change of the era. In the fourth era, learning a variety of issues through books and the internet, etc., will help parents figure out what they need to prepare for their child.
동참을 지금 하고 있는데요. 특히 베트남의
Parents must think and decide the environment that is necessary for their development. In addition to traditional school education, creating a suitable environment for children to practice is essential. Students need to approach and prepare for their future with new learning methods such as coding or AI, artificial intelligence.
전 감히 단언컨대 CMS 밖에는 없다고 글로벌에서 전 그렇게 선언을 하고 있습니다.
Once again, thank you for joining us and for your meaningful sharings today. And that's all we have for this episode of Trong Vietnam today. For comment and feedback, don't hesitate to write to us at chongvietnam@netvietttv.net. Thank you for watching and goodbye for now.